In the sprawling, neon-lit city of Los Santos, where crime and chaos often overshadowed courage, there lived a woman whose bravery changed everything. Captain Maria Lawson, a firefighter, mother, and symbol of unbreakable strength. Born in the rough streets of East Los Santos, Maria grew up surrounded by sirens and smoke. Her father was a mechanic who died trying to save a neighbor during a warehouse fire when she was only 12. That day carved courage into her soul. Years later, she joined the Los Santos Fire Department, one of the few women in her unit, facing ridicule, doubt, and the physical toll of a job built for danger. Yet, she never backed down. Her colleagues often said she had fire in her veins, and that fire burned brightest one stormy evening when an explosion ripped through the Pacific Heights apartments, one of the oldest, most crowded buildings in the city. The flames were so fierce that even veteran firefighters hesitated, but Maria charged in, wearing her father's old dog tag under her gear. The stairwell collapsed, smoke choked every hallway, and people screamed for help from shattered windows. She led her team inside, kicking down doors, dragging families out through the smoke, and wrapping wet blankets around terrified children. When a gas line ruptured and the building shook again, she ordered her team to retreat, but stayed behind after hearing a faint cry from the top floor. With oxygen running low, she pushed upward through walls of flame and debris, finding a young boy trapped under a fallen beam. Ignoring the pain of burning embers on her arm, she lifted the beam using pure strength and adrenaline, carried the boy down the broken stairwell, and leapt with him through a second-story window just before the roof caved in. The entire city watched as she stumbled out, covered in soot, holding the boy safe in her arms, a moment caught on live news that made her a national hero overnight. But Maria didn't stop there. Refusing to let her fame fade, she founded Flame Sisters, a volunteer program that trained young women from poor neighborhoods in rescue work, emergency response, and self-defense. Her goal was to prove that bravery had no gender, that even in a city built on corruption and fear, women could stand as protectors. Over time, Maria's movement spread across California, inspiring thousands to join firefighting and emergency services. Yet, behind her strong smile, Maria carried scars, physical and emotional, from every life she couldn't save. Late at night, she'd visit the rebuilt Pacific Heights site, leaving flowers for her lost comrades, whispering promises to keep fighting for them. One day, when a massive earthquake struck Los Santos, she once again led her team through collapsing highways and burning buildings, rescuing dozens trapped in the metro tunnels. Her leadership saved hundreds, earning her the city's highest Medal of Valor. But when asked what made her fearless, she simply said, "Fear never leaves us. It's what keeps us alive." But courage is when you move forward anyway. Years later, murals of Maria Lawson covered the walls of East Los Santos, her helmet held high, flames reflected in her eyes. A reminder that heroes don't wear capes, sometimes they wear ashes and bruises. Her story echoed through schools, fire stations, and homes across the US, reminding everyone that even in the darkest corners of a city built on sin, one brave woman's fire could light up an entire nation.